Howdy. I'm an empath with supernatural abilities. If you are also an empath, you may have noticed the narcissists are on the attack and may also be projecting their narcissism onto you. And just realize they truly do not see themselves. They're projecting either they can't stand someone else shining, or they wish they could shine, and it's an unsatisfied aspect of themselves that, anyway, how about the wicked shall decay? You may have been feeling a dark cloud around the head from certain people's energy. That's their demons. Rebuke it, cast it out. Your head will instantly clear. These narcissists seek to claw into your mind, to make you question yourself, to make you be careful speaking. When you've already passed those tests, it's blocks, it's binding. See it for what it is, rebuke it. The wicked shall decay. If ever you've seen Kalima dancing in your head, an ayahuasca ceremony, meditation, or otherwise, you're supposed to offer her your head. I've seen her dancing in my head before I knew that, and I just watched her dance there. And about a week later, after seeing that, I heard you're supposed to offer her your head. So I just offer her my head all the time. So if you feel your head has really been invaded, offer your whole head to Kalima. Be really in your body. And like a salamander, your real head will grow back. But off with everyone's head. Really. No one needs a black goo, invaded, infested, controlled, dominating, slave driver energy. That's bullshit that gets cut out immediately by my sword of discernment. Spiritual samurai here. The wicked shall decay. Let's do some old-fashioned abracadabra. I pick this up at this page, or in the middle of this long thing. The word abracadabra, I'm not even starting at the very beginning. Okay, here's the very beginning. Famous charms. It's quite possibly the most commonly used charm in the British Isles. Evidence of its use in the United Kingdom can certainly be traced back to the plague years of the mid-1700s. So I'm going to skip this. The word abracadabra, written on parchment, was given to an Exeter White Witch, to a person who desired to possess a talisman against the dominion of the Grey Witch, pixies, evil spirits, and the powers of darkness. It cost a guinea and was sewn up in a small black silk bag, 1 inch square. This was hung round the neck and never removed. Should it by chance fall to the ground, all of its properties for good would be lost, and a new charm must be procured from the same white witch, or dire misfortune would overtake the owner. Cancel, clear, delete that bullshit. No misfortune will overtake anybody watching my channel. You are protected. So this is cool here, though. Ague, the shakes or fever. So this is what I sense, this dark energy. It's like feverish energy on a lot of people in the collective right now. This is demonic. This is ague or egg. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. A-G-U-E. Ague. The shakes or fever, often associated with possession by a demon or the devil. Another complaint had several remedies. You might either write abracadabra triangularly and hang it round your neck, or visit at dead of the night the nearest crossroad 5 different times, and there bury a new laid egg. This has never been known to fail. So if you have a lot of chickens, you might want to do this spells and drop an egg off and get those demons off your back. Or you can write this abracadabra. I know it's mirrored, but you can get the gist. You write it in a triangle. And there are many ways to write it. You don't always have to start with the A. So of running charms, as they may be called, we have several examples in these interesting treatises. But the abracadabra with 2 sister charms will be enough in this place to illustrate the nature of the superstition, in this case, a cure for a nosebleed. So I'll read the Latin, and you can see here it's abracadabra in a triangular shape. And then for the next one, it's SDPNQCN, and it keeps the N and it takes off one of the letters from the front the rest of the way down. And for the last one, there is no Latin paragraph, and it's SICYCVMA. It keeps the A line and it takes off a letter from the front. Also, the abracadabra takes it off from the back in this one. So here they made a charm with these 3, the one and the 2 sisters. Excuse me, a sip of water. So this is next to the abracadabra triangle. Quod at vocis huius originem attinet composita videtur iuxta quosdam ex Chaldaesis tribus vocibus sanctae trinitatis. Ali ab abraxas deducunt de quo videatur seldenus. Iudei explicant per fulgura Deus ut dispergantur ostes ex psalmo Daudicido. And the next paragraph with the SDPNQCN reduced down to an N. E sospitante Deo perdet nemo quin capiet nemo et nemo capiet quin nemo perdet Deo sospitante similis medicina ad sedandum narium profluium praecribitur a Marcello ies verbis repetendo subter dimiduendos. And then the last one, as I mentioned, has no paragraph next to it. It's a SICYCVMA to a CYCVMA to a YCVMA, VMA, MAA. Triangles. Brand's Popular Antiquities gives us 2 versions of the abracadabra, the first of which he identifies as possibly originating from Germany and is written thus. So here it takes off a front letter and a back letter instead of just taking off from the front. That's the German way. First one, abracadabra. The second one would be BACADABAR, and then akadaba, and then kadab, and then ada, and ends with a D. The second version is the usual form where you're just taking a letter off of the end and keeping the first letter, the A. So you write that down and keep it in a little pouch around your neck, and it will be yet another ward to cure the shakes and the fever and the psychic attacks. Those dang narcissists, you know. Oh, and here, the following charm on the parchment. Sator arepo tenet opera rotas. These words are magical because they are the same front and back. As is my soul name, I am powerfully protected. You get destroyed if you try any shit on me. And I don't have to